Hey there everyone, it's Cavelems and welcome back to my Let's Play of Lemmings 2 The Tribes. So, last time I took on the Shadow Tribe, and yeah, just as I remembered, the lowest there weren't as bad as the first two tribes that were completed, the Sports and the Beach tribe. So, yeah, like, none of the lows were particularly too difficult, maybe except for the last one, but even that one wasn't like too difficult to figure out. It's just been a while since I played the game, and so I don't really remember any of the solutions, let alone a lot of the levels, but yeah, I must say, it's been really nice seeing the levels all over again, yeah, after so long. So, yeah, Lemmings 2 might not necessarily be my top favorite Lemmings game, yeah, ever, but it's still quite a decent one. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's not too good either, yeah, in my opinion. And in any case, yeah, it's still worth a try, in my opinion. Yeah, if you fancy any Lemmings gameplay and stuff, yeah, and you're looking for more, yeah, other than Lemmings 1 and Oh No More Lemmings, yeah, you might get something out of it. Yeah, maybe you'll enjoy it more than I've been enjoying it. But yeah, I still recommend it anyway. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and continue with the Let's Play here. Yeah, we have 3 tribes down and 9 more to go, and I didn't really check what tribe is next in clockwise order, but we'll find out in a bit here. So let's go ahead and load up my game file here, my save game file. So yeah, I need to select the third one here and load it. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to map. It is Cavelems. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this one has a lot of like rough terrain and everything. So yeah, this one I think I remember being like somewhat on the difficult side. Yeah, because I do remember some lows that were like difficult to figure out, but also there were some that were hard to execute as well. Yeah, when doing the solution. So yeah, but in any case, Cavelems is next. Yeah, in clockwise order. Yeah. From when we started at Beach, and then Sports, and then Shadow, sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and do Cavelems. So here we go, 10 more additional levels of madness here. L2 madness, that is. So Cavelems 1, Audix Powder. I think that's how you say the first one. So only 3 skill types here, just like Sports 1 and Shadow 1. I was like, wait, what's the tribe that I just finished? Yeah, Shadow Tribe. Time limit of 4 minutes, though. Yeah, certainly one of the trickier tile sets to work with when you're making levels. Yeah, I've yet to make a level in the L2 tile set, in the L2 Cavelems tile set, but yeah, and I'm not sure if I will, but I guess we'll see. And yeah, these little lizard guys, they're similar to the cannons that we saw in the Shadow Tribe. Except, I don't think it's RR sensitive. Yeah, I could be wrong though. It is RR sensitive, okay. Yeah, only one can use that at a time, okay. Right, that's something that I've forgotten about. Oh, someone just splattered. Ah. So it's the last one they use. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see what was going on over here. Alrighty, in that case, it's easily avoidable with the Stomper, especially since you don't even need to do anything over here. They're not going to go out to the far right or anything. Okay. Right. Yeah, the selecting Lemming to do a skill is a bit wonky here, since you can't really like select other Lemmings to do a skill. Yeah, right close to where another one is already performing a skill. And yeah, the Evil Eyes Trap, I barely noticed it just now. And as a matter of fact, I only noticed it after it was like grabbing and killing Lemmings. Yeah, in this tile set, it can be very difficult to spot. Yeah, those evil red eyes. So yeah, we need to be careful here. In that case, we could just stamp and then use a Club Basher. So honestly, I'm not sure what the other skills are for, but you know, this is only the first level of the tribe, so they didn't want it to be too difficult, I guess, like compared to like Sports 1, for example. That one's quite possibly the hardest first level of any tribe, I think. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, then again, we still have several more that we have not seen, so, and I don't really reroute well enough. Whereas Sports 1... Oh, did I lose him? Oh, no. Nope, that's everyone. All 60 of them. Alrighty, next one. Cavelems 2, Successive Division. Yeah, so it seems there's always 6, like, up and down lemmings jumping for joy, yeah, on top of the, tribe name. Time limit 4 minutes and only 2 skill types this time. Only the Stomper and the Scooper. And, yeah, I think I have see a resemblance of a level from Lemmings Hall of Fame. Yeah, which is a level packed by Strato, which I had the honor of pre-testing. And Strato released it, sometime last year. Let's see. Alrighty, well, it's pretty obvious what we need to do at the start. Yeah, we can only stomp. Yeah, we can't use a scooper. Yeah, the steel will stop it. Seems that we will have to do... Oh, Evil Eyes Trap. Another Evil Eyes Trap, okay. No, I suppose we could just like, well, here we can't even get there before they get killed by the trap. Here we can, though. However, to avoid it, I guess we could just scoop, yeah, when they turn back. Because I'm pretty sure these are walls that will turn the lemmings back. Yep. Perfect. So the levels are essentially symmetrical then. Yeah, so the scooper, you will recall, it's pretty much functions exactly like the minor skill. Oh. Is that going to cost me later? Yeah, I think it will cost me. So yeah, the levels aren't that bad to start off, but they will, of course, get more increasingly difficult. Yeah, I meant to stomp here, not scoop. Because, yeah, they'll be falling out on both sides here. And, yeah, we'll just need to do the exact same thing here in order to avoid the Evil Eyes traps. Yep, and then finally use our Stomper. And I guess here it doesn't really matter where you use it, but I don't know if some of them would get trapped in here though, with that plant. So I think I'm just gonna stomp up here. So yeah, all skills used here, but yeah, luckily it's not a very difficult level. Yeah, so as you can see, the animation of them exiting is remarkably different, yeah, from the other tribes that we have completed. They kind of like do like a spinning kind of dance before like jumping in, or rather going into the exit. Cavelems 3, Mortal Men Doomed to Die. Only 1.5 minutes here. And then back to 3 skill types. Yeah, and it's 5 everything. Stomper, Platformer, and Jumper. I do not remember there being like trampoline-like objects, yeah, in a level like this. Okay, the RR is actually pretty high here. Okay, I thought every level was stuck at the at some common default. I guess not though. Yeah, was it really that easy? Just stomper and then platformer to stop him, or jumper, doesn't really matter. This feels almost too good to be true, and just like a really cheap like throwaway level. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that the release rate is higher, just because yeah, you only have 1.5 minutes. I think at the slower default that we've seen like for like every level, it would not have worked though. I think you would have ran out of time before you're able to rescue all 6 data. Yeah, I honestly do not remember a level being that short at all. Yeah, in this tribe, I really don't. Um, we're on Cavelems 4, I think. A stomping good time. Time limit of 4 minutes. So either 1 or 10 or something. And 4 skill types. And if this is Cavelems 4, then it's pretty easy to route since there's a lot of 4s here. Yeah, such as with like 4 skill types in 4 minutes. Okay, there's the exit. Oh, and we had 2 entrances. Okay. Okay, I don't even know what those did then. Yeah, those trampolines. Yeah, if anything. I think they were trampolines. But yeah, I honestly do not remember seeing trampolines in the Cavelems though. Okay, well, this entrance will get flung by the lizard here, but they're not going to be in any danger, I don't think. They're like perfectly contained, and wherever they end up being thrown, it's not going to be enough to like, you know, outright kill them or anything. Okay, so they just get on top of the mushroom. Then do they get in here? They do, okay. I mean, isn't it? Oh, no. I meant to Stomper, not the Scooper. Oh, wait, why did he... I guess it doesn't really matter, because I think we can still get them back up. I don't even know if I shot the rope high enough. Yeah, I guess I'll find out. Okay, where do we want to scoop over here, maybe? Oh, don't make a gap. Yeah, is that a gap there, or... Aha, it is a gap. Yeah, so far these levels haven't been that bad. But you know, then again, it is still only like the first half, if I am remembering the level number correctly. Yeah, I honestly don't know why that guy... Oh, he turned around before the scooper got through. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try scooping with him first, and then... that did not create a gap there as well, did it? And he keeps on going, okay. Alright, can you guys get back up there where I'm falling? Yes, perfect. Now hop out here. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, these levels haven't been too bad yet. I honestly do not remember going through this very quickly. Maybe the creators just decided, yeah, it's one of the more difficult levels to design levels with, therefore we don't really care about making them too difficult. So let's just be easy on the player here. Cavelems 5, yeah, if I am remembering the low number. This is the pits. Time limit of 7 minutes. Okay, so more skill types, yeah, the full complement of 8. Ah, Jane. 2 of them, yeah, and also 2 exits too. Okay. Evil Eyes trapped here, Evil Eyes trapped there. Okay, our only downwards destructive skill is the Stomper. That is the Stomper, right? Yeah. Yeah, and an Evil Eyes trapped guarding the exit. Okay. Oh, and another Evil Eyes trap here too. Okay, well, would it be possible to, like, maybe stomp and then... yeah, I was like, where are my jumpers? Okay, but then they get over here, though. Oh, they turn around there, okay. They have a builder skill, or 2 of them, rather. Are they going to turn around there as well? They will, okay. Well, this kind of gives me an idea. Okay, yeah, I'm going to want to slip out. Or rather, go by. Yeah, this is too good to be true. I actually do not remember finishing the load this quickly. Yeah, it's all thanks to the fact that you can, like, platform anywhere. Not like in Lemmings, you need open air pixels. But then again, you have jumpers as well, so you can also stop the Stomper with a jumper too. Yeah, this is really too good to be true. Just moving through the first half so very quickly. And we're not even at 20 minutes of recording time. That's a record. Wow. Cavelems 6. Ain't no time. Time limit at 3 minutes. Yeah, if it really is number 6, then yeah, we're already halfway through. Wow, I'm amazed. Because I do not remember the Cavelems trial going this quickly at all. Okay, we only had 2 builders though, so yeah, they seem to all go over here. Okay, there's only 3 minutes here though. I think they're just gonna turn around over there. Yeah, okay. Ah, no! He needed to build when he turns around. As a matter of fact, we could even use the roper too. Why don't we do that right now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and now... yeah, I guess we'll use the filler. Okay, so the problem is, those that would be flung in the wrong direction, so... oh no! I wanted the stomper to stop. There we go. No, don't continue, please. Okay, well, I guess I could have just used the jetpack. So, that's just me being a dummy. Or a pourer. Or go pourer. Or pourer. Or filler, sorry. Well, I didn't want that to happen either. Okay, so I guess we'll just use the jetpack. I guess he just was right where the tail was, so yeah, he got flung. Although it doesn't really matter. Ah! Me and my dumb target practice. Yeah, he's not in any danger, so. Yeah, there we go. Wait, they're still getting flung. Actually, does it even work if we use it with some kind of filler as well? Okay, yeah, it does, okay. Oh, no, well, I didn't want them escaping. Yeah, let me just blow him back a little just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I think I would have been really mad if I had the builder didn't get high enough for them to get through. Yeah, I honestly do not remember the lowest being this short and quick. Yeah, the fact that we're going through this trap in record time, yeah, on camera is like amazing, considering how I've spent like more than an hour and 20 minutes, yeah, on all the videos of the Let's Play so far. Cavelems 7, Deadly Exit. We don't have a roller here. Okay, so it's not like the really, really annoying load to execute. Boy, the creators would sure love screwing with the players here, like having us start at the wrong position, yeah, outer side of the entrance. Yeah, there's one exit that's pretty close by. Yeah, I just want to make sure that there's like no other better way. Oh, and there's an evil ice trap here too. Well, couldn't we just like platform over the trap and then? Yeah, see what I mean? It's so easy to avoid traps in Lemmings too. Okay, yeah, I thought I screwed up there because he was too close to like shoot the rope. No, we can just platform here. Yeah, and done already. No. No, it's not. Because they are not exiting. It's not a big exit or anything, is it? No. It's just terrain missing under the exit. Oh, okay. It's like, I thought I've foolishly cancelled the platformer when he hasn't been far enough. Alright, let's separate you guys. So I guess we'll just have to scoop instead. No. Did I just simply platform in the wrong place? Well, it doesn't really matter. You don't cancel that platformer. Where? Maybe it is a fake exit. Maybe let's just try that pixel lower, and then if that doesn't work, then yeah, we'll just give up on the attempt and then try for another one. Okay, maybe it is a fake exit. Or a fake exit. I guess that would make sense. Considering that it really seems way too easy. But doesn't seem that this exit is possible. Let me try like platforming here and then roping up here and then platforming over to avoid the traps. But then again, if we did that, then we're not gonna have a platform available, are we? But would the stacker be able to avoid the... Ah, it does avoid them, okay. Oops. Well, I meant to do that. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. No, I meant to use a platformer, not a looper. Really? Okay, good. He turned back the other way. Now this is a solution that looks intended, actually. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I honestly don't know if the this exit over here does work. But in any case, this solution looks to be quite intended here, since it does account for like almost all the skills. So it's still challenging as a result, but not that much harder though. I think it's 8 now. Cavelems 8. Wilma. Time limited 8 minutes. Hey, that sounds like a level from Lemmings United. I think it was called Little Wilma though. But yeah, it was also in the Cavelems, in the Cavelem Tausa, I believe. And I believe it features a pretty good use of the cloner skill, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and what does that feature? Well, you just have to play the pack and find out for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil Ichel's pack for you guys. Although I guess I technically already did by saying that there's a similarly titled level in from that pack. Anyway, oh yes, there's a roller. So yeah, I think I do remember this one being a very frustrating one to execute. Yeah, and we start off pretty high and had to get down low. So it's a long way down. Okay, and we only have a bomber to destroy terrain and go downwards. Okay, but we have a lot of fencers though. Okay, I can like see them going over here though. from what I remember, I think I remember using a roller to like get past this, I think. Oh, but they turn around here though. Jumper is right, so. Alright, actually, I think we can even use a ballooner as well. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, honestly, I remember using a roller to, like, get a worker and stuff. Let's try stacking to get higher and then... Man, there's... Yeah, I thought that would be another wall. Yeah, if this is number 8, then yeah, the massive jumping difficulty is justified here. Although I guess maybe it's just like a simple matter of filling in the gap, though. Maybe that's all it really is. Okay, it's a jumper. Yeah, because once you get over here, then I guess you could just simply guide them with fencers the rest of the way. The only problem is with the release later on. Because it's getting pretty cramped up there. Okay, no evil eyes traps to worry about. Yeah, once you get past the starting area, or the starting pit, then it's just a simple matter of that. And they're already all out. Oops. Darn it, no more pores. Alright, in that case, let me see if I can try to make it a little easier. Okay, well, that's all up horrors, though. Yep, there happens to be a gap there, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then can I even like just fence up from here? Yeah, nice. Yeah, the start would definitely have to be the most difficult then. I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually easier ways than the way I did it though. Yeah, so really the only hard part is just the start. Yeah, everything else is like really easy in comparison. Cavelems 9, yeah, if I'm still on the right number. Evolution of Lemmings, time limited to 9 minutes. And yeah, this is another law that's also inspired another one in Lemmings United. I think it's called the Evolution of Lems. I can't remember though. But yeah, the concept is mostly the same here, just without the L2 skills to make it work. So it's not that many skills from L2 made it into Neo Lemmings. Okay, let me see here. For Basher. Okay, well, seems we'll just have to use maybe the jetpack to like get our worker here. There we go. Okay, that's fine. And then here, yeah, we need to catch them, the platformers, as we go down. So there's one here, another there, and another there. Okay, in order to get down safely. So 1, 2, that's 3 platformers, so that leaves us with 2 remaining. Yeah, for the final gap down here. No, the jetpack might be the easiest thing to do here, or the ballooner. Well, yeah, we'll just have to. Yeah, parachuter. This is pretty much like the glider skill. Yeah, in Neo Lemmings. Just after moving diagonally a bit, yeah, then it just moves vertically down like a floater. Alright, now... yeah, well, we need both laser blasters here. Yeah, I think it's advised to use both laser blasters. And yeah, unlike the laser in Neo Lemmings. Actually, no, it's the same. Yeah, they both have a limited range. Yeah, the difference is in how it shoots. Yeah, in Neo Lemmings we made it diagonal, while this one is just vertically upwards. Anyway. This one can probably just use a hang glider. Yeah, it's a long way up though, so. Then again, we do have 5 ballooners, so yeah, it's not necessarily all jetpack. Yeah, just keep in mind here the direction the lemming is facing. And yeah, let's use a hang glider here, which is also powered by the fan. And he makes it. Okay, awesome. Do we actually want to platform here first? Oh, I probably should have done that first as well. Whoops. Alrighty, here we go. Just like Icho said in that level that was inspired by this one. Yeah, no jetpack shenanigans that you need to worry about in Neo Lemmings. Yeah, and that level in Lemmings United, by the way, is somewhere in the second half of the Genocide rank. But the fifth and final main rank of the pack. And when you see the level layout, you would definitely see how very heavily inspired it is by this level. Yeah, in particular, the very long shaft that you fall on the far right. Yeah, it can be very... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should have had him turn around first. Whoops. That's my fault. But yeah, most definitely the long fall. Yeah, down the shaft on the far right. Yeah, that's there in the Lemmings United level too. Yeah, but the levels concept is just mostly there. So yeah, it's just all about dealing with it and how to overcome it in order to get everyone down safely. Did I? I did. Yeah, and instead of the parachuter, yeah, it simply substitutes the glider. Which pretty much works the same way, just it goes downwards diagonally. But there's more to it than just that though. Yeah, the skill can also do some interesting things. Yeah, when combined with like, say, updrafts. Oh no, what are you doing? Alright. No, just have him turn around first. There we go. Get the basher skill ready. Alright, pop him up the gap. Here, make sure he turns around. Yeah, give him the balloon skill. Hang glider. Alrighty, next checkpoint here. that was close. Yeah, and that was another close call. Okay, yeah, that's the last time we need to bash through and then platform. Alright, now we just need to stomp the bridges away. Yeah, just make sure you do it over where the steel block is. Oh, well, stompers? Uh-oh. Then again, are they gonna survive this fall though? I would imagine they do, because like, yeah, since we're out of stompers. So therefore, all the stuff to do is to bash them out then. Good. I was like, I would have been so mad at they splatted. Not after all the hard work we did. And yeah, because of the jetpack shenanigans that you have to deal with on this level, yeah, it's quite possibly the hardest one, I think. Yeah, unless I'm like not remembering the last one correctly. Yeah, because I do believe this is the final Cavelems level already. So Cavelems 10. I'm no done yet. I'm no done yet. I don't know. Time limited 3 minutes. Okay, I think I kind of remember this one. It's really a vague recollection, though. Okay, we don't have any... Oh, well, we do have a downwards digging destructor skill. That's a stomper, yeah. Just want to make sure there. Okay, there's a glue pour. Yeah, it's a short level. Yeah, given a 3-minute time limit. There's some jumpers to go on ahead as well. Okay, and then what happens when we get here? They don't quite get through. Is that a tiny gap before the exit? They're not gonna go on there, are they? Well, then we should see what happens when we... Okay, yeah. It's a spot ball. So we need something to deal with here. No, I don't think that's a gap. So I think we just need a platform across here. Yeah, so that they make it down safely. That's the only way I see there. Alrighty, well, it does appear that we will have to, like, get someone over this, like, huge bone piece. But it might just be, like, several pieces put together there. I'm not sure if it's, like, just one whole, big whole unit, that is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Get to here and then. We do have a stomper, but oh, I should have done that. Okay, maybe we were supposed to, whatchamacallit, use a stomper for here, maybe? Yeah, because we don't have anything to turn them around. Either that, or maybe I just didn't, platform at the right spot. Hard to say. Or maybe it's just a glue port there, as a matter of fact. Yeah, because I think we tried platforming as late as possible there. Yeah, I think that's as late as you can do it. So I think it's like drums. Yeah, I think it's just a simple matter of using a glue core. Well, not like that though. There we go, that's what I wanted. It is a gap, okay. I was not imagining or seeing things. Okay, that's another one we need to deal with then. Okay, they got me. Okay, in that case... 3, 2, 1, 0, maybe? And then maybe just using... No, maybe we could use a shimmer to get past out as well. Okay, well... It will force the user skill to get out here, then. mean, we could stomp right at the beginning, but yeah, they'll just be going out the wrong way though. Huh. I mean, Gloopor, fence, platform over, and then stomp, but I think this might be fatal, actually. Yeah, then we have nothing to, like, help us get over the gap. Okay, I am really confused. I mean, how else are they supposed to get past this? I mean, what happens if I just let them go? I think they just simply get trapped in here, though. Well, also, they just die to the sides here. I mean, we have some shimmiers. Yeah, 2 of them. Stomp, and then fence here. I mean, can the Gloopor actually fill that up? Yeah, that's just your full risk of L1. Yeah, so Gloopor can fill that. But the problem now is just getting them down safely. There's that mushroom in a way too. So yeah, we can get a floater down there, but you wouldn't be able to like make some kind of splatform for them. The only thing I can see is like just maybe getting over here to platform. Yeah, but then there's this issue over here. Yeah, I know it's not save all, but I just want to try out some things. Okay, yeah, they get flung out of the screen. Yeah, I mean... I can also start to get down here, I guess. Yeah, but then this is still in the way. Yeah, and it does turn that around, as will this down here. Yeah, that was a really weird black box there. Really interesting glitches here on those box. I mean, there's also stomping down here as well, but then, yeah, maybe you need a fencer to get through there too. Yeah, I'm not exactly certain. Yeah, plus I don't even know if it's possible to like, get over here with like jumping or anything. I think we were even on track to like get this entire tribe done in like under an hour, but yeah, now we're close to an hour and 10 minutes of recording time. It is possible, okay. Yeah, but what good does that do? Oh, he turns around there, though. But even then, yeah, I think this is too far of a drop. Yeah, because again, you could use a glue pour, but I'm not sure if that does any good though. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is a wall. And we only had two destructive skills here. You have the Stomper and the Fencer. Yeah, I mean, you're forced to use the skill here to like avoid this death trap. Then, yeah, everything I've been thinking of, it just like leaves us like at least a skill short. So this has me very, very confused. Yeah, granted we can just fence out, but like after we reach the other side and stuff, but no. It's pretty interesting it does that. Oh, and they actually did not walk up the screen over there. Is there actually like some kind of invisible holder? Ah, I mean, it doesn't even pour anything. This is just like because the jug or something is like touching the terrain or something. Well, and he still gets through, so... Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think they even reached the ground over here, and even they did, yeah, it really looks like they were splat. We wouldn't be able to like do anything with the glue board. Oh, we will. We could. I'm making a turnaround point like that. Okay, well we could stomp. Yeah, but then we will have no way to like get through the rest of the lower, I don't think. Most importantly, what good are the shimmiers? It seems that the platform does not reach, so maybe a problem. Yeah, if we stomp here to release them, then yeah, there's no way for them to get down further. I am really confused. Yeah, because we can use a glue pour and then platformer to help them get down, but yeah, then there's a gap right before the exit. I don't know, is it possible that I even have like a corrupted level or something? Yeah, I really want to say that it's not, but like, I don't see any other way around it though. Ah! I meant to use the retractor. Okay, well, that... He didn't quite grab onto the ceiling as I wanted him to. Okay, and he goes over the exit, so with the platformer that is. So therefore, your only possibility is to use like the glue pour. Or use the platform further back. Okay, but then what does that leave for these guys? I'm gonna try this part again. Oops. Yeah, exactly. He just almost does not reach the other side. Or almost reaches it, but not quite. You just need to like, use a stomper. Yeah, if we had one. Well, I guess that's the answer. Guess we'll just have to use the glue pour here and then. Darn it. Yeah, the Shimmer does a much farther jump than I would expect it here. So I guess the attractor skill is a trap here. Yeah, you use that and then you won't have enough like jumpers for the rest of the level, or the ones that like cancel. And I don't know, I felt like I released them too early. Come on, Stomper, go as quickly as you can! No! Gosh darn it. me ain't getting trigger happy with releasing them too early. Guess I just didn't want to like screw up the fencer assignment to release them. Okay, yeah, I honestly have no idea why this took me so long to figure out. And I didn't stop too far beyond the exit, did I? Of course I went too far. Yeah. With a skill set like this, I honestly have no idea why it took me so long to figure this out. But then again, yeah, there are differences here. You know, for example, with that Shimir, it does a diagonal jump rather than a vertical jump, like in LP of Lemmings. So I honestly did not expect that to happen. For example, being able to jump from here all the way to here with just that Shimir. There we go. Now tell me that you're not going to fall through the gap too. Yes. Okay then. Took far longer than it needed to, but, well, it happens. And it was indeed the final low. So yeah, most certainly the hardest one. Yeah, by far, I would think. Well, other than Cavelems 8, yeah, I feel that was before. But it's only being hard because of the beginning of the starting area. So, there we have it. 4th piece of the medallion. 4 down, 8 more to go. Alrighty, that was the Cavelems tribe, everyone. So, the next time we will do Polar. Alrighty, so with this, I'm going to go ahead and make another save file here. Yeah, this one would be KYN Cavelems. So yeah, closing in on an hour and 25 minutes of recording time. So yeah, we were definitely on track to like finish all the tribe in under an hour, but nope, all because of the final load, which took me far longer than I expected. Yeah, and honestly, I mostly did not remember having to do all that in the solution that you saw, but yeah, but now that I've done it, yeah, I was like, yeah, I think that was the way it was, but yeah, these differences in how the skills work in the game versus LP of Lemmings, yeah, definitely a lot to take in. But yeah, it's nice to see the differences. Yeah, come into play again though. Yeah, after so long. But yeah, it can be pretty jarring. Yeah, when you're so used to like LP of Lemmings, for example, and then you play Lemmings 2 after so long, and then it was like, oh, that's a difference that I need to mirror. Yeah, the Shimmer isn't the only one though. Yeah, also the Fencer, for example, does not go upwards as much. Yeah, as it does in LP of Lemmings. Yeah, therefore the Fencer / Builder combo does not work. Yeah, in Lemmings 2. But anyway, yeah. Cavelems tribe, everyone. So we got through that. And so, as I mentioned before, tune in next time for when I take on the Polar tribe. So with this, hope you enjoyed the video of the Let's Play. Yeah, I apologize for the really long time it took me to solve the final level of Cavelems, the Cavelems tribe. And I'll see you all for the next one. So have a great night.